House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to next week's episode of House of the Dragon. Last week, we had the Season 2 premiere. What a premiere it was, man. The future king, the heir to the throne. I put in quotes and use that term loosely, right? Because current king really shouldn't be king, but you guys know what I'm saying, has been killed. Daemon's reaction, curious to see that. Rhaenyra's reaction, curious to see that. Alicent's reaction, we kind of saw at the end of last episode, but not really her full reaction. She was in shock and, you know, a bunch of shit. But this season didn't waste no time, man. Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon, this whole universe, I feel like every episode, you know, they never waste any time. They never have any really filler stuff. And like I said, last week was no different, man. We started the season off with a bang, so hopefully we can continue it into this week. So guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode. Thing is, even though, you know, we got a son for a son, it was the wrong son and shit, she's still gonna want Aemon dead. Oh, the aftermath. They're not gonna know who to blame in the castle. I mean, few people saw him, so maybe, but they're good luck finding him. Hey, look at him. Torsos, presses.
I'll kill them all! Traitors and villains! They dare strike at me!
Grace.
I am
Your
the
Grace.
king!
Yes.
I am the
Yes,
king!
Your Grace. Please, Your Grace.
Motherfucker doesn't even know who he's declaring war on.
The child is dead. His pain is ended. But what they've done to Micah...
Yes.
Who will pay?
Whosever hand did this or caused it to be done.
And what if the hand that's done it is not who must be blamed? The gods punish us. They punish me.
Some good may yet come of this.
And where were the members of this council while the murderer threatened their king?
Were you also threatened, Your Grace?
I could have been!
But you weren't.
And where were you? The Lord Commander of my King's Guard.
I was abed, Your Grace, having ordered the night's watch.
Is there any question who did this? Who would do this save the bitch queen of bastards? The smug cunt of Dragonstone. There she sits across the bay on her rock, laughing at me. She's fucking laughing at me!
The man we apprehended is known to us. He's a gold cloak, noted for his brutal nature. We caught him, fleeing the Gate of the Gods, with the child's head in a sack.
Oh.
Tell the realm she has done this.
I'll have the realm told nothing. We were assaulted within our own walls, within our own beds. I will not be seen as weak.
You're already seen as weak, Aegon.
Oh. You don't like to hear that.
A funeral progress. Let them see the child.
Use him
Let
as a
them
martyr.
look upon the works of this pretender to the throne. Jaehaerys was my grandson. I loved him. I will not have him die in vain. Those who declared for Rhaenyra, will they still support her when they hear of her depravity? Or will they rather not renounce her?
Sad, but he's right. She knows he's right too. Even back then, bro, humans, you know, seeing it with your own eyes brings out a different emotion as opposed to just hearing about it.
A blow to the king is a blow to the realm. When the people share our grief, they draw closer to us.
But I don't want them closer. I don't know them.
We are representatives of the throne. We have a duty.
All about the game. She probably feels worst of all because she, you know, was there. She heard it happen and gave him up. But I mean, it's also like, had she not given him up, would they have just killed both? Maybe. Like, what was she to do in that situation? That boy here to torture.
I was hired by Daemon Targaryen. He paid us half now, half when the job is done.
Who is us?
A rat catcher, employed by the household. I don't know his right name.
Motherfucker talked real quick.
Behold the works of Rhaenyra Targaryen.
God, dude, the way they have his head just like sewn or stapled back on.
Are you gonna hurt me?
No. But I cannot vouch for his grace.
Oh, shit. This boy about to beat that. He's literally gonna beat him to death. She's so young too, man. Her and the king, you know? This terrible setup. Just like when Joffrey became king.
And they are accusing me of having a hand in this.
It appears so. There have been messages sent to that effect throughout the realm.
But it's a lie. Having lost my own son, that I would inflict such a thing on Helena of all people. An innocent.
Everyone's thinking Daemon. No one wants to say it.
Did you send assassins to murder children in their beds?
I sent the Queen's vengeance for her son.
What did you tell this vengeance? What did you say to him? Daemon, that a boy lies dead and I am accused of killing
Miss
it.
Arya provided me with names and a subterfuge. I was clear in my instructions.
If Aemond was not to be found, what were your instructions then?
They did not concern in any way that of a little child.
You said that it was your aim to spill Hightower blood. And if not Aemond, then anyone would do.
No.
Did he say that? Regardless, it doesn't matter what was said. The damage is done.
I've never trusted you, wholly. Much though I wished to, willed myself to. Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
When Sir Eric brought you the crown, did I myself not place it upon your brow?
Yes, but before that, you sought to lead a council of war while I laboured alone in my bedchamber. And afterward, when I thought it meet to consider the terms our foes put before us.
To give up my brother's throne to the traitorous lies of Otto
My
Hightower.
throne, Daemon! Do you accept me as your queen and ruler? Or do you cling even now to what you think you lost?
Did he merely use you as a tool to put me in my place because he was afraid of me? Because he knew your legacy, unlike mine, would never outshine his own?
He was not afraid of you, Daemon! He could not trust you!
That's like she can't. Dude's a bit of a narcissist, man. He thinks everything's about him. But at the end of the day, we all still love him, man. Matt Smith does such a good job playing him. Such a good character.
Take Moondancer and keep a watch on King's Landing. I must know which course they take next.
I will be vigilant.
My father? He must follow his own path.
Her son volunteered to go, man, but she doesn't want to risk her son's life again after what happened, you know what I mean? Because he was like, I'll go, you know, keep watch on King's Landing. Look at that. These got to be the best designed dragons, man, in any show. Think about how crazy that has to feel flying on a dragon, man. Fucking stomach dropping and all of that shit. I like how all the dragons are designed a bit differently too. Does he blame her a little bit too?
If you please, my lord.
Dude's like, I was out here getting freaky with Alicent while future king was getting killed.
What do you take me for?
One who seeks absolution.
There is none for what I've done.
Dude did not learn his lesson with Rhaenyra, man.
What is this? It's a reminder of yesterday, I think. The procession was muddy. I'll replace it hence. Do it now. The white cloak is a symbol of our purity, our fidelity. Kingsguard are a sacred trust. We so easily sully our ancient honor.
Taking it out on someone else because that's what he did. Broke that shit on more than one occasion.
Where were you when Jaehaerys was murdered?
We're doing this here, huh?
His Grace wished to entertain his companions in the throne room. Well, if you had thought to go upstairs, where were you? Lord Commander. And why has Helena the Queen been granted no sworn protector? Surely once she ascended, she should have... Oh, brother!
He's a thief and a traitor to the crown.
If I'd shared his sentiments, I would have fled with him. You have brought disgrace upon our ranks, and now you must restore it.
Find out this dude's gonna send him on a secret mission now. It's gonna be a back and forth.
You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in her own halls.
Yep.
The way she sought to do with Aemond. How would I enter? Your twin serves there at the pleasure of the so-called queen. They will mistake you for him if you play the part. If they see the two of us,
You must not let that happen.
You would send me to my death. Or to triumph.
Literally his own fucking demons, man. It's the only reason he's sending him. Knows he disgraced them and everything. Can't go himself. Shit's making me hate him more and more.
In truth, I am proud that he considers me such a foe, and that he seeks to murder me in my bed. He's afraid of me. I do regret that business with Luke. I lost my temper that day. I am sorry for it.
Sorry, don't take it back. Dude just needs someone to talk to.
I walked 2 hours today to find a chicken for the pot. And paid 3 times as much as I should have.
Times are getting hard, dude. That's what war will do to the citizens. Why it's always part of the strategy, right?
The king has promised us some relief.
Did he say when?
Is this a blacksmith? Not only that, but that was prior to his son being killed, man. I'm sure this changes things now for him.
Will you sail with him when his ship has been repaired? I am one of a dozen shipwrights now called from Hull to attend with all speed to your fleet.
He made no offer. And I'd rather he didn't, truth be told.
Do not be foolish, Alan. To serve with a sea snake is to make your fortune. Had I such a chance, I would leap at it.
That's because you haven't seen what I've seen. There is a war brewing, Adam. A real one.
Another opportunity to distinguish yourself.
Not when there's dragons involved. Like, bro, going to war with dragons being involved, shit's different.
I too have felt the crown pass over me. It is a hard thing to accept. And now Viserys is dead and all claims are in doubt.
You don't think Daemon will challenge her?
Not as such.
I didn't think that route.
Tell me what part you played in their unfolding.
I had nothing to do with it.
I know you are entwined with the usurpers, that you aided them in denying me my birthright.
I took profit from an inevitability. I regret it now.
I'm sure you do.
I gave Daemon 2 names. That is the extent of it, and I did not wish to do that much. He said it was the price of my freedom.
Now you her prisoner.
You remember me now.
He said he would marry you. He said you carried his child.
Not everyone found the jest funny. Now it seems he's done it again, made a promise, and then slipped away.
You trade in the secrets of the Red Keep. Your web runs unseen through King's Landing, and now, when my enemy coils himself to strike at me...
I can do nothing now but ask you to honor your husband's words.
At worst, you betray me in some foul way.
I have no interest in betraying you, Your Grace.
It's all about money, though. You will for the price.
For too long, I made it my aim to be of consequence. But now, I see that was the wish of a child. Daemon, Otto Hightower, makes no difference. They will never accept me. I might as well have remained a whore.
That's kind of how she feels too about being queen, right? Oh shit.
My son.
Are these all the rat catchers? Did they just hang all of them?
Who are they?
Rat catchers.
Yep.
In the king's employ.
This is a way to get the people to go against you, man. All of them paid for it. Aww. Even though he was an asshole to this dog, fucking kicking him and shit. Dogs are too loyal, man. Humans don't deserve them. Bad choice, though, man. Make people go against you.
The rat catchers!
Oh, I had them hanged. He could not say for certain which man it was, so...
Idiot!
Beware how you speak to your king, my lord.
The king is my grandson, and my grandson is a fool. He's worse than a fool. He's murdered innocent men.
And one guilty one.
And hanged them from the walls of the city for all to see.
Didn't think, man. He doesn't. He's impulsive and young.
We bought their approval with your mother's tears. We made a bitter sacrifice against the deprivations to come, and you've thrown it away. News of Rhaenyra's monstrous crime spreads through the realm. The great houses falter. They cannot but come to our side.
I wish to spill blood, not ink. We must act. Sir Criston Cole has acted.
He's happy about what he did.
He has sent Sir Aric to slay Rhaenyra. He's pretending to be his own twin. Brilliant.
Dude has his own personal vendetta in this.
My father is dead.
And we are the poorer for it.
He made me king.
He's gonna tell him.
Is that what you think?
Remove your badge, Sir Otto. You are my father's hand.
Not mine.
Dude's digging his own grave.
Give it to Cole.
Oh.
In this hour, you have proven yourself of more worth than 100 old men.
This dude has made so many bad decisions, man. It's crazy, man. Like, he has this personal vendetta against Rhaenyra ever since they were, you know, young from what happened.
But I will keep the word of my house if you say that it was given.
Is this the real one or the twin?
It was a Valarian ship in the harbor, bound for Mir by way of Pentos. I will see that you are given passage.
I wonder if he's gonna run into his brother and his brother's gonna kill him. Yep. She knows. She gonna go back and warn her? She warns her and saves her life, bro. Rhaenyra's gonna be indebted to her. This is what you call good karma, bro, because had she not released her, she would have never saw him.
I thought you were within. Sorry, lack of vigilance. The enemy is about, good sir.
Fuck. Shit. Dude, is she gonna get back in time, man? Is this... Oh my god. Dude, why is my heart beating so fast? So hard. Oh, is this him? His brother? Shit. Dude, no way they kill off Rhaenyra.
Sir Eric.
Believe me, I had no choice.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Damn, did the white worm get to him?
Do not do this. I beg you. You are the one who betrayed us, Eric.
Dude, this is sad, man. Two brothers having a showdown.
Run, Elijah! Run and find Sir Loren!
Shit.
Your Grace!
Sir Loren!
He's like, who's who? I think the one that's getting killed is Eric.
We were born together. You parted us! But I still love you, brother.
Fuck. I think the real one won. I think our Rhaenyra's won. Dude, having to kill your own brother.
Eric.
Forgive me.
No. Oh, shit.
No.
Dude, I mean, he probably just couldn't live with himself after that, right? That is some this universe is so tragic.
The High Towers still have strength, and you have a son there who'll take more kindly to instruction. Daron may yet help us in weeks to come.
Go rather to Highgarden. The Tyrells must be taken in hand. Their bannermen are wavering. While you're gone, I'll speak sense to him. In time, you may yet return.
Does he want to?
I have sinned.
I think he knows.
I do not wish to hear of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he knows. That time they walked into the council meeting together, he had this look. Everybody, all sides, dude, everyone's getting split up, man. Finally breaking. Thought she was gonna comfort him, but I mean, bro, like, he's too young, too impulsive, man. Same thing with how Joffrey was, too. Same old shit. House of the Dragon season 2 episode 2 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. It's just so sad, dude. That is some tragic shit. Having to kill your own twin brother, you know what I mean? It's one thing being on different sides, and you know, maybe one of you dies at war, you know, from the hand of somebody else, but to have a one-on-one battle and have to kill your own brother, it's just so sad, man. I feel like that's why he killed himself, more so than, you know, like, he didn't do anything wrong or anything like that necessarily, and the threat is kind of gone, and he protected Rhaenyra, but I think just he couldn't live with himself knowing he killed his brother. Even though they were on opposite sides, they still loved each other and cared for each other, man. And you heard them say that. It's just so sad to see that. But what an episode, dude. They hung all the rat catchers, which literally, just like Otto said, it pretty much undid everything else they did. It made people hate them more. And I mean, like, I'm sure there is some people that are still on their side that they got, you know, from Jaehaerys' death and funeral and death walk, whatever, you know, the funeral walk they did and stuff. But hanging the rat catchers out there, it's gonna make some more people hate you, because literally, how many did he hang? Like 8? And obviously only one of them actually did anything, dude. It's so fucked. But again, he's a young fucking king with so much power. He's impulsive and just doesn't think, man. But we see it time and time again. We saw it in Game of Thrones too with Joffrey, right? The power go to his head and everything like that, just like how he killed Ned. And think about the fucking avalanche that started back in season 1, man. Regardless, fantastic stuff. Daemon, is he gonna end up challenging for the throne too? And then we have a somewhat of a 3-way here. I don't know. I wouldn't be super surprised, but I would be a little bit surprised. However, I don't think that's gonna happen. Either way, I think the White Worm did end up warning Sir Eric, and that's how, you know, he ended up going there and how he knew. So I wonder if she's gonna end up joining Rhaenyra's side. You know what I mean? It's like a little bit of good karma. Had she never let her go, she would have never seen him walking up and recognized him and stuff. So it's literally butterfly effect, man. But regardless, fantastic stuff, guys. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out? Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.